What's your name and what do you play?
My name's Neil and I don't play anything.
What fun should we have today?
Shook my magic 8-ball and it said,
Let's rock out in a Dinosaurchestra. Today has a way of scarring your eyes with negative light, but it's a disguise. I put on the shades and see through the lies. The convenient truth is,
light is on the way. We'll be having a fun time. It's such a lovely day. We should pocket the sunshine and never give it back. Even if there's a heat wave or terrorist attack, it will just be a close shave. I know
that every bomb has a silver lining. I know it won't be long until everything works out nice in the end. The sun will marry the moon, it'll be fine. Why don't we sit back, mellow again, and have a nice afternoon? It'll be fine. I go for a walk, the sidewalk is cracked. I'm not superstitious, but I made a pact with old Mother Earth, she'd get off my back if I get off hers.
light is on the way. We'll be having a fun time. It's such a lovely day. We should pocket the sunshine and never give it back. Even if there's a heat wave, we're stalling on the track. It will just be a close shave. I know
that in a snap all the birds will sing. I know I'm full of crap, but still everything works out nice in the end. The sun will marry the moon, it'll be fine. Why don't we sit back, mellow again, and have a nice afternoon? It'll be fine. Everything is gonna 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 be. Everything works out nice in the end. The sun will marry the moon, it'll be fine. Why don't we sit back, mellow again, and have a nice afternoon? It'll be fine. Everything works out nice in the end. The sun will marry the moon, works out nice in the end. Why don't we sit back, mellow again, have a nice afternoon? Sit back, mellow again. Everything works out nice in the end. The sun will marry the moon, it'll be fine. Why don't we sit back, mellow again, and have a nice afternoon? It'll be fine. The breezes are blowing, the grass just won't stop growing, so I better do something soon. I'm gonna spend the afternoon mowing the lawn, 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 mowing the lawn. This grass is taller than me. I'm gonna make potpourri out of what's left when I'm through doing what I gotta do. Mowing the lawn, 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 mowing the lawn. Lawnmower, rev it up good now. Lawnmower, listen to the sound. Hey, lawnmower, rev it up, take it on down, take it all around town. And here we go. Mowing the lawn, 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 mowing the lawn. The whole neighborhood is unified. About time the music died and was replaced by the sound of 1,000 motors, replaced by the soul of firm and grass odors. Mowing the lawn, 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 mowing the lawn. Lawnmower, rev it up good now. Lawnmower, listen to the sound. Lawnmower, rev it up, take it on down, take it all around town. Come on now. Mowing the lawn, 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 mowing the lawn. Lawnmower, lawnmower. Old Godzilla was f***ing around Tokyo City like a big playground, when suddenly Batman from the shade and Godzilla with a bat. Godzilla got and began to but didn't expect to be by Shaq, who proceeded to open up a can of Shaq when Aaron Carter out of the blue and he started beating up Shaquille O'Neal. Then they both got by the Batmobile, but before he could make it back to the Abraham Lincoln out of his took a that from under his Batman away with a rat-a-tat-tat, but he ran out of and he because Optimus Prime came to this is the ultimate of ultimate good guys, bad guys, and as far as we can see, and only one will. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate show of ultimate. Godzilla took a Optimus Prime like Scruff McGruff took a crime, and then Shaq but Jackie Chan on his back, and Batman was and trying to get when Abraham Lincoln came back with a but suddenly something caught his and he to Indiana Jones come out with his then he saw Godzilla behind and he reached for his which he just couldn't find cause Batman stole it and Jackie Chan with his fist, then he jumped in the air and he did a while Abraham Lincoln tried to talk to Optimus Prime, but they and they both got by a Care Bear stick. This is the ultimate of ultimate good guys, bad guys, and as far as the eye can see, and only one will see. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate. Angels sang out in chorus down from Chuck Norris, who delivered a kick which could into the crush of Indiana Jones, who fell over on the ground, writhing in pain as Batman into Bruce Wayne, but shot through his clever and he Batman's head in between his thighs. Then Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf and Monty Python and the Holy Grail's black and Benito Mussolini and and Cowboy Curtis and John B. Robocop the Terminator, Captain Darth Vader, Low Pants Man, every single Power Ranger, Bill S. and Theodore Logan, Spock, Doc, Hulk Hogan, all came. They fast and they Chuck Norris in his cowboy ass. It was the that the world ever saw, with civilians looking on a total law. Raged on for a century, many but eventually the champions, the rest saw their better. Mr. Rogers in a stained sweater. This is the ultimate good guys, bad guys, and as far as the eye can see, and only one will see. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate. This is the ultimate. This is the ultimate. This is the ultimate. Ultimate.
I'll never have a chance to say everything I want to say, but that's okay. I don't need to say a thing anyway.
Just want to take it in, see the world, watch it spin, learn to play the violin. I'll even try to shed any words from my head, thinking mentallys instead.
Don't call me on a telephone, I don't wanna be alone, but I have grown out of it to leave a message at the tone.
Just want to take it in, see the world, watch it spin, learn to play the violin. I'll even try to shed any words from my head, thinking mentallys instead. And I'll take a vow of silence. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I'll take a vow of silence. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I'll take a vow of silence means that you can't speak, you can't let things out, they stay inside. You just sit and nod like a quiet freak, and you hold your tongue and you swallow your pride. And if you're traveling down the street and suddenly witness a crime, you gotta keep it to yourself, you gotta keep it inside your quiet little mind until the end of time. And you've got to shut up, shut up, shut up, and not heard. Shut up, shut up, shut up, not a single word. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Now I know Silent Snob, a teller, and Silent Bob tend to do an awful job. But let me tell you, son, Harpo Marx is the one. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't have a tongue. Oh, I'll take a vow of silence. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I'll take a vow of silence. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I'll take a vow of, I'll take a vow of, I'll take a vow of silence, silence, silence.
Inside of everybody's head, inside of everybody's head, there is a hum, there's a hum, there's a never-ending hum, and no one ever seems to notice it, no one seems to notice it, you have never noticed it, never, ever, never, ever, until now.
armadillo in kiss makeup. Picture your spirit in a delicatessen in the slums of the universe. Open sign dangling, daring all parasites, giving you mosquito bites, sucking the life out of all of your customers. But fear not, it's your critter to the rescue. Hum emanating from its lips.
And fear disappears as the parasite trips and lands in a puddle, and that's your rebuttal to the argument that you weren't even listening to.
Because of the never-ending hum. Simple and small, almost alone, curled up in a ball with a tin can phone tied to a twist, leading outside and into the mist where the shadows hide. Maybe when you're gone, we'll gladly take your place. You're so nicely drawn. We like your face and we wanna be your imaginary friend. Wanna be your imaginary friend. When you were young, you knew us well. The cat had your tongue, so you could not yell. When you were cross, all you could do was call it a loss, though this was not true. We've since disappeared. That is until tonight, when you turn out the lights and everything stands still. The wind's direction shifts and makes the curtains lift, and you see us on the sill. Ba-ba-da-dum. of fossils, dancing with some old apostles. I think if I went back in time, you'd be there alive. Root of all my jealousy. Grounded in my devastation, I can't get no aviation. Up in the sky as grandchildren fly, I don't sing, I sigh. Tell the Archeopteryx that I never wanted this. Featherhead metropolis, liar, liar, wings on fire. your sense of up and down is gone. Discover 10 brand new ways to make tomorrow's weather like today. You're stuck inside a pattern, you're stuck inside a loop, and you're stuck inside a pattern, you're stuck inside a loop, and you're stuck inside a pattern, you're stuck inside a loop, and you're stuck inside a pattern. So take a hammer to it. What can you do? What can you do about it? What can you do? What can you do? Oh, I don't know. Run outside and twirl. Scream hello at this hyper world. I understand myself. Just me and nobody else. I only understand myself. Just me and nobody else. What can you do? What can you do about it? What can you do? What can you do about it? What can you do? What can you do about it? What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? What can you do about it? What can you do? What can you do? Oh, I don't know. Run outside and twirl. Scream hello at this hyper world. What can you do? What can you do? Run outside and twirl. What can you do? Scream hello at this hyper world.
Deep, 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 deep in the ocean is a waterproof wristwatch that was dropped from a boat on a cruise by a man full of booze. But even without a wrist, it never stops. Through an accidental accident at the factory, it was made so that it never need be wound. For the watch, red on love, which it had plenty of. For deep in the ocean, there's plenty of love to be found.
Below the boats and sky, there's no such thing as time. There is no need for trying to put it together, put it together right. Believe we'll someday lose our feet, pick up some gills and travel
Deep, 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 deep in the ocean, and enjoy a life that never should get old. But it can, and it will, for we'll be human still. And wherever ocean real estate is sold, we'll be buying and selling and always propelling it forwards. And the leader of the fish will take a stand, and we shall see it swim with a wristwatch on its fin. And the race of fish will be taking over our land.
The fish will take our seats, the schools, the farms, the streets, and we'll be stuck down deep, and maybe we'll never put it together. Deep in the ocean, deep in the ocean, and motionless. Deep in the ocean, deep in the ocean, there'll be no sun anymore.
Turkeys.
Turkeys?
Who likes turkeys?
I like turkeys.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Well, have I got news for you.
What's that?
I am a turkey. I am a turkey. I can see you're quite surprised.
Man, I can't believe my eyes. Where'd you come from?